Gentleman in the mix.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the Sunday stream. The weekly candle close is upon us. Less than an hour to go. So, of course,
it's time for Power Hour.
We're in it. Here's the weekly. This is the way the candle will be painted, where the paint will dry, I guess you could say. And another day above the 200, or another week above the 200-day moving average, 200-week simple moving average, excuse me. Struggling a little bit. So, it's just kind of the mysteries here, because you've got Bitcoin below the inflection point, 28.8, but buyers are defending the 200 moving average. So sellers defended the 200 moving average at 1.2 in February. So I'd say it's pretty good when you're above that level. So, but if you go to the daily, you understand it's just kind of one of those things that there could be an argument made for buyers and sellers here. The roof pattern, or, right angled ascending broadening formation, or whatever. Someone could even try to make a picture, make someone think this is a wedge or something, right? You're just above the support, the local support that, you've been holding above this level for real since March 18th, and buyers defended it, and that's it. You're not really rallying here, which you'd think after a successful back test. This is where the buyers would come in, because this is a form of confirmation that, all right, the bearish breakdown failed, and now we're confirming that it failed with the bullish back test, right? Reconfirming the validity of that support. So win bids. If this is happening, let's go, dude. Come on, buyers. So that's what we got going on here. Kind of is like this a lot. But hey, the trend is your friend still. Higher highs, higher lows. And it is kind of impressive that after all this time, Bitcoin has still not dumped. That's pretty nice, man. If it did, easy target at 25,260, but not going to happen when you hold the support. Okay, something that's a little bit less cryptic is Ethereum. That, the trend's your friend, like Bitcoin. It's been that way, higher highs, higher lows. And what's different is, of course, same thing we talk about every day, because not much change at all. The wedge, the identifiable, discernible, researched price action, right? The structure of consolidation, the downsloping price contraction, that equals normally good. And buyers broke this supply line of this structure, and now they've back tested it successfully, even an engulfing candle that's still active and valid, and will not be invalid until a daily close below 1860 or so. Now, you got to be a little optimistic here, especially the way the equities market's been going. Friday melt up, and then even at the beginning, we had futures opened about an hour and 15 minutes ago, and guess what they're doing? They're making new highs. Crazy, man. Russ 2000, Dow Jones. And if you want to look at it just real quick, here it is. S&P top left, Dow Jones top right, NASDAQ 100 futures bottom left, and Russ 2000 futures bottom right. Massive breakout on Friday, where Russ 2000 is up 3%, one of its best days in a long time. And just clearing through all the resistance that had been, tested and failed since mid-March. Wow, crazy. So we'll pay attention to that, see how much further equities can go. Dow Jones futures still has not taken out 34,250, so can't really, that's the data we need to be able to start saying something really good about it. But until then, it's just another lower high. But all right, promising. Let's see. All right, here's a weekly on Ethereum. Y'all hear me? We good? Audio checks. We cool? So remember, just looking at Ethereum again on the weekly. The weekly's going to close, just kind of indecision candle, no big deal after last week's really nice green candle. Still above 1730, so that's like a breakout, in my opinion. If you're above 1730, you're in good shape. Yeah, very good shape. and performing better than Bitcoin, because if this was the Bitcoin chart, Ethereum would be down here at like 1,500, back testing the 200-week simple moving average. Bitcoin's currently doing that. So pretty strong here, and we have those longer term targets for just a common retrace between 2,400 and 3,340, right? From the high to the low, the golden zone. Fibonacci golden zone, 382 to 618. If we get some sort of 2019 rally, the target would be $3,340. And that's probably where it would top out at before, you know, a big reversal. But it is promising based on the way, I mean, you know, right, I'm just talking about the breakout of the wedge in the uptrend. Above the moving averages. Nice, just good stuff, but you just never know because we're staring at Bitcoin being super neutral. You know, I mean, Bitcoin's just getting to coin flip territory here, but it, you know, the most recent discernible events on the Bitcoin chart were false bearish breakdown and then a back test of that false bearish breakdown level, reconfirming its validity. So therefore, no bearish breakdown. Those are the things that happened recently. So you're not dead yet, man. It's not over till the fat lady sings for real. And the fat lady was getting up on stage, clearing her throat, and then hasn't sung yet. So pretty promising on Ethereum, but just, yeah, all right. BNB down 0.13% today. It's about, how crazy is this, right? You're like kind of close to an engulfing candle. You're close to the lowest weekly candle close on BNB since March 6th. That is extremely different than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. This is another world right now. This is decoupled from the macro, right? From the bigger coins, the other bigger coins. This is definitely the weakest of the four, technically. So, but I mean, like 200-week moving average got far away, right? I mean, it's just how long. I mean, it's crazy, right? BNB, the buyers have never tested that level ever, the 200-week moving average. Mama Ivy, oh my God, how about the jet? Let's go, dude. Wow.
Mama Ivy tipped $200. PLS/used still pretty new. More of a 1 hour/4 hours. Thanks, Mitch.
I just felt like screaming.
Wow, dude. Thank you so much, Mama Ivy. My former governor, you know, what can I say? You're doing a heck of a job there, Mama Ivy. Thank you. Holy crap. Yeah, we'll look at Pulse if you are so inclined, sir. All right. Dang. All right, so BNB, the message of the sermon is underperformer. This might have to do with them being cold and sacked in all these Western countries, them pulling out. That's gonna not probably be good for price. So, but let's look at XRP, where the composite operator has been accumulating a pretty aggressive buying campaign in the past few months on the daily. And I think if we're reading it right, the accumulation phase is about to end, and we're about to enter the markup phase, where XRP runs to 80 cents. It's on thumbnails. XRP Moon Boy becomes a thing. I start spamming this every stream.
XRP going to the moon. Yeah.
I mean, that's where we're going. That's what it looks like, right? The psychology of buyers and sellers, and the higher lows representing more market participants involved, or a larger position of the same market participant, either way, or both. And what's happening this week, about to be confirmed in 40 minutes, XRP, you can't even believe it. It's finally here. 84 years, right? Highest weekly candle close since May of 2022. So we're talking about 52-week highs. And the highest level were the candle closes in a year, over a year, 13 months, we'll say. Breakout 56 cents. Please have your alert set up. Synchronize it with me. So when we all hear the beep at any hour, we will think about each other and say, hey, XRP is breaking out, but I'm thinking about all my homies that also had their alert set up at the breakout point. Let's go. Gotta love it, man. Yeah, strong, very, very strong. Litecoin strong too. This is the weekly. This is the weekly. This is not a joke, man. Let's see here. The daily. Daily is spectacular as well. I mean, you're working on the highest daily candle close since March 29th. 39 minutes ago, engulfing candle, and what a freaking breakout, and what a back test. Remember, this is where currently, right here, this is where Ethereum is. Right, it broke its own structure, its own consolidation structure, currently back testing. Remember, just to go back for a sec so you can see right here. This is it. This is almost identical so far. So that would, if history repeated itself, if Ethereum was to mimic XRP, see you at 2050, 2043 for sure. I mean, if XRP leads the way and Ethereum follows through, and that's going to require Bitcoin to not dump. Bitcoin will have to hold or rally for these things to occur. So, not bad, man. Okay, we could look at. Let's look at this. It's not much change.
I like turtles.
Chill, Jonathan. So it's just this level, right? It's the swing low from May of last year, candle close from August of last year, candle high close from February this year, wick low from March of this year, and buyers defending it, and they're back testing it, just like Bitcoin's back testing its own supports, right? So, I mean, I guess anything above 1.08 trillion, you could be safe here. It might be a way to have a stop loss set up, because when you fall below that, I don't think you want anything to do with total. But if you're trying to play, remember, you know, there's just multiple things. So a head and shoulders, a lower high, a lower low, but then, right? But then you also have this contradicting variable where it's like, oh, it could be interpreted as a wedge. So it's pretty tough, man. I mean, there's an argument for buyers and sellers, and really look, I mean, like there it is. Like you're kind of back testing it right now, holding it. So if buyers successfully held this and there was some follow through after that, and you could be seeing like 1.2 trillion, and that's right around the invalidation level of this head and shoulders pattern that has not played out at all yet, which it still very well could. So I'm saying, man, there are many times when there can be an argument contrived from buyers
Greetings
and sellers.
From the other side, brother Mitch Ray. I took your advice and giggled Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu at the bottom. Can't thank you enough for helping me in these times. 17 million cap next. Long Mitch Ray TA.
Let's go, baby. Harry Potter. We're going down to Harry Potter world. We're going to go buy some cryptos. We're going to do this, man. We're going to survive. We're going to make it. That will be the new world currency. That's what Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum going to be acquiring next. Thank you so much, dude, for the $20. Ain't on. Thank you, man. So, right, you get what I'm talking about on total, where, I mean, there's an argument for buyers and sellers, unfortunately. So, but, understanding, like true technical analysis, we are not here to try to act like we know where an asset's going next. But we understand price action correlating to inflection points. And, if someone wanted to try to play the upside, wouldn't it make sense if one had some sort of stop loss just marginally below this level that I pointed out to you, that I'm showing you, that buyers are defending, right? Just because, right, you're so close to it, you could take on minimal losses, but the upside could be tremendous. There could be a lot of upside. So you're risking a little bit to win a lot, and it's based on price action correlation to a trend line. It makes sense? Is that I never know if I'm really getting through to y'all. What's up, Hoarder man? How you doing, young fella? So I just want to make sure you get, it's buyers and sellers could come up with a great argument for why they're right. Okay, so we look at the futures, we look at the big four. I don't know, let's go to Pulse. Let's just knock it out, man. Don't want to leave Mama Ivy waiting. Her bedtime is very soon. So let's see here. PL, did she give me the exchange? No, just to the US dollar. Let's see. The only one that has US dollar is on Uniswap V3 Ethereum. But this is like Pulse Dogechain coin. Oh, is this what we're talking about? Post Malone Dogechain coin? Is this what you wanted to see, sir, madam? You sure? Pulse PLS. Oh, PLS, not PLSD. My God. All right. PLS. Yeah, I just give you a little friendly reminder of Pulse Malone's Dogechain coin. Coinex, maybe? Oh, this is Pluto's DAO, PulseChain. Here we go. OKX. Is this what you were wanting on OKX? I don't know. I mean, it's very new, of course. Look at that. It's just nothing we can do but just stare at it. Tony. Oh, never mind. Sorry. This is all I got, man. You can't really analyze this. It's just what it is, man. 50% retrace after the Jesus candle, the first candle, May 24th. It's been doing nothing. So, all right, either 1973 or 500. Probably 2000 to go test that level again. But you can't do anything, man. Sorry, Mama Ivy. I mean, 1 hour and 4 hour. Okay, all right, I got you. 1 hour. Let's go to it. I'm gonna do my best here. Gotta do my best. Well, I mean, obviously supply line was breached. I'm trying to make sense of this. All right, there was your supply line. I would say that you have maybe like a zone here. All right, so that first low from May, it's been support and resistance, and then resistance again before that dump, right? That's a big level. And as you can see coming on up, you're testing, not able to break it. But I think that's the line in the sand on PLS.
So that's our vision. We're trying to change the world.
Can you please look at Tony, Daytona Finance on Dex Screener? 0.9990000 LTC.
Ask why, man. Let's go to Enron. Yeah, we'll look at Tony. Thank you so much for the $94.46. It was just Litecoin. Okay, yeah, we'll look at it. Thank you so much, Matt Thompson. Appreciate it, man. Forgot I even made that variation. You know why, right? Because like Enron was around in the 90s, and so that variation set, I think from it's like $91 all the way up to like $99 or something. Because like 1999 and then 2000, what happened? So it's just like kind of symbolic a little bit, but yeah, dude, that's the level. I think if you're talking about insignificant scrub time scales, you got that one, and then your next one, if say buyers could breach this 1640, I think you probably have a good target of 2000. That's what I got for you, right? 4 hour, I don't really know if, see, it's about the same. I mean, on the 4 hour, there'd be small changes, right? And maybe this level would be the low. But yeah, I would stick with how we had it on the 60-minute, all right? You're not broken out, but you're trying. And look at that. Dang, man, that 4 hour candle's so ugly. Wow. Just have your alert set up, I guess. If you hear the beep, you know that there's some sort of technical breakout occurring with such little data we have. So officially right now, you are not making a higher high than the May 29th high. This was a lower high, and it was like an 88% retrace lower high. So if that resolves with some sort of bearish bat pattern, could be going lower. You're definitely going lower if you can't ever break 1640. So. One sec. Okay, sorry. What was it? Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu coin. Let's go take a look at that real quick for Anon. Oh my God, dude. We're gonna go get a bottle of water at Hogwarts, all right? I'm gonna go drink some butter beer. Emphasis on the butter. I feel so good! Well, here, Harry Potter, Obama. Yeah, but what, I'm trying to think about what exchange it was again, right? Pancake Swap. I don't think we can get it to the US dollar, right? Gosh dang it, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, let's see what I can do here. Where did I look at this, man? There's no way. Is this really it, dude? Is this really it? I thought we had looked at another one. This is not it, is it? Harry Potter. There we go. Oh my God, man. No way, bro. It actually did this. It went a little lower than the 886, but wow. That's crazy. Yeah, it was, you know, it was tough, man. If you were able to hold on to this, like, you know, like Scott Carney's rule is like, you know, the stop loss below X in a lot of ways, you know, that's so, but dang. And targets achieved. Aggressive targets for the harmonic, always going to be the A and C point on the way up, right? So that's it. The trade's complete. I don't know, like, who knows at this point with Harry Potter, Obama Sonic 10 Inu coin. I mean, it's done. It's a concluded trade. This is the way, if someone was to put a trade set up, it's over. Jesus chimes for this. Unbelievable. Spectacular, man. All right, there you go, Anon. No wonder you're going nuts. If you wanted to target for more upside, just because this is insane, pretty simple. I would say 8970 is the 1272 fib extension. This is so volatile. Are you kidding me? Think about it. In an 8-hour period, less than an 8-hour period now, 51% swing in value from the highest high to the lowest low. Insanity. That is crazy, dude. 51% in less than 8 hours. Good God. There you have it. Let us go to Tony, to Daytona Finance. What does that mean? All right, chat. I'm gonna do my best here. Okay, we're getting into serious. Remember, this is like in Vegas Vacation, where they go to the weird casino where they're playing war and pick a number between 1 and 10. All right, this is where we're going. Daytona. How do I do this, man? I don't even know what you're talking about like deck screener. I'm gonna do what I can, man. Oh, I found it, I think. I think I found it, but I'm probably getting hacked, so. There's no chart, man. Like, is there a chart here on Daytona Finance? I don't see one. 47,000 volume. No, 101,000 volume. So, you know, way below that 1 million volume we normally want on traditional assets, traditional markets, whatever. Could you help me out here, please, Matt Thompson? There is no chart here, which is weird. This ticker, again, the ticker right now is Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu coin, literally, and it's not a joke. Dude, this is a joke. This is my life. I don't know, Matt. I'm doing what I can, man. Really appreciate the Enron contribution. All right, so you know, there's some. Let's take a look at Litecoin while we're waiting on him. You know, we'll keep paying attention. You know, like. No, I thought the request was a joke till last week when someone requested it, and then what was really the joke was the fact that it had a completed M shape with kind of a Type 2 return. That was insane, and then it played out. What the? Insane. What's up, Charizard, dude? Hold on, waiting for it to play. Ashley. Oh. All right.
$6 Musk. Daily, weekly?
I don't know, we'll look at Mask. Thanks so much, dude. All right, here's your Litecoin. Still one of the best looking cryptos out there right now, based on technicals, based on structural developments, the trend, the price action correlating to 200 moving averages, price action to the average, right? And then $84, a spring back test of spring. Buyers redefending this undeniable key inflection point from 2020. You're above that. Anything that, and that's when you're above levels like that, you can strategize entries and stop losses. Right? That is an indicator. Just like there's divergence or there's a pattern, or like that is a technical indicator. Both of these things are one indicator, right? You have the defense of the level from history, and then the confirmation that it was defended, right? That is implying higher prices. It started well. I don't know how much further it's going to go, but that's really good. So I would be optimistic on Litecoin above $84, especially like this right now. So Litecoin's good, man. Matt Thompson says on. No, Matt, we're out here, man. Just need more from you, like, and more data information so we can really look at it, because all I can do is just like, this is what you wanted, man. This is the all I have on this thing. All right, there is no chart. It's just kind of like the order book and stuff. The pair was created 16 days ago, so very new. Click show chart at bottom. What? Oh, what the? Okay, I gotcha, man. Sorry, I didn't see that. Really, my bad. This is 15-minute. Let's go to the 4-hour. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's kind of, look at, that's a shooting star. That is a shooting star reversal. Bearish Marbazoo ongoing. Very illiquid, remember. So you're not at an actionable area. You're not at an area where it makes sense to strategize an entry. Like, one could strategize an entry on Bitcoin, right? Like we talked about, or Ethereum, or even kind of Litecoin. Because they're breaking key inflection points, and then there are those indicators, right? The back test of those levels as support. The trend's good. Here on this, it was such a nice run, but like it was one impulse up, and now like, right? What did it do? It appreciated value. Oh, crap! I don't have any of my tools here on this, but this is a coin flip. Unfortunately, this is your classic coin flip, where there's just, right, traditional technical analysis is about risk management. And I would say 95% of the time, if you just randomly look at an asset, there will be no action to take. It will probably be in coin flip territory. But if you look out and you keep scanning, you're going to find one that's actionable for a low risk, high reward opportunity. And unfortunately, looking at Tony, that just doesn't exist. Even it's like literally, you flip the coin, it dumps way more. You flip the coin, it lands on the other side, it pumps hard right now. So again, it's not actionable for the trader at this current time based on strategizing levels, but it had a nice run. Cool, and it's pulling back some. That's all I can tell you, man, unfortunately. Sorry. But you know, the real ones will get it. Real ones understand what true technical analysis is. It's not about being right. It's just about managing your risk, okay? Let's see here. Let me check my notes. Let's go to Mask for Charizard. We have 20 minutes till the close. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much for being here on a Sunday. We're just hanging out together, man. We love the charts. And wow, Mask actually looks pretty phenomenal. Oh my God. Speaking of moving averages being defended, not once, then twice, then some strength off of that. It's kind of like a, you know, it's a good trend. This, like, what happened? Because this was correlated to Doge. Doge went way lower. Doge went down to its lows from November, and Mask buyers are keeping the price way higher. Keeping the price above a key inflection point where you would not want to be in Mask at 334. But dang, man, it was so strong that the sellers couldn't even push the price down there. But like, dang, it's just higher lows, like 1, 2. It's almost like freaking XRP. It's kind of closer to XRP locally. I mean, since at least the end of the year, beginning of this year, one valley, two valleys. These are proportionate to each other. This is classic accumulation with two peaks. This is a potential 3 rising valleys. It's very bullish right now. Someone continues to accumulate a position here over the course of 6 months, 5 to 6 months. And so you'd think what's happening here, of course you could draw down and come down to 334 to test it, but you know, the way it's holding, you could see 547 is the big one. You break 547, I think that's when things start getting really interesting. You could be going to 860 after all this accumulation. So it's a good chart, man. Mask is good. And I haven't really looked back at it because it was like always being identical to Doge, but not anymore. It's separated on this recent valley here, much higher low. I'm gonna ping patrons on this. Nice, man. Okay, nice stuff, man. We're caught up on requests. And, you know, there are assets out there like the Metaverse coin's doing okay today. Let's see here. And there's a lot that are just terrible, a lot that are down. I mean, they're not doing well today. Most are flat too. But REN seems like one of the biggest winners today, being up around 10%. Mana, Sand, Soul. Holding up, my God, man. Really is holding up here. That wedge, you know, resolved, and you're catching follow through, and you'll be in 17 minutes. You'll have your highest daily candle close probably since May 5th. And there's, you know, I think 2666 could be the target. Look, I mean, like 2115 is one level right here. April 20th, 2021, whatever, April 18th. You're breaking that today, re-breaking it, and then engulfing. And so, yeah, I think if this was really breaking out, I mean, it's up 3.59% today. I mean, there's like 21% upside on Sol here. Just saying. All right, nice. FTM, it's been a minute. Not really any, see a lot of them just look like this. It's like there's not much to look at. I mean, the question is like, are they completing these M shapes? This one's like 100% retrace, not an 886. But you know, normally you'd want to see an M shape completing like this at an 88% retrace from its lowest low to its highest high. Like you would want, let's see, you would want like this to continue to bleed out. And then 886 probably right here, like 22, 23 cents. That's where you'd probably want this all to be completed, but it's not happened yet. So, all right, and just kind of tough here. Below the 200-day moving average, not out of support, like, you know, from history. It just kind of could be trying to double bottom here. Let's catch some more bids. Let's see some price action if that's the case. Let's go to Matt Damon coin. It's been a long time, man. I have not looked at Matt Damon coin in a while. There's just no need, like, there's just so much to look at on traditional markets. And crypto altcoins, they have been dead. I mean, liquidity sucked out of them. They're gone. Like, you know, look at this. I mean, just a couple of days ago, Matt Damon coin making its lowest level since the beginning of the year. But hey, is that an M shape completed? One could try to like argue. Look, X and A. Let's see. Let's try this thing. Yeah, that's a little higher, low, and then look the C point. And then are we finally hitting the D point? The 8/8. Ooh. Very interesting chart here, right? You are at the pattern completion zone of the bullish shark here, right? And this is good. Like, think about like what this could turn into. Of course, may not, because again, we're talking about liquidity issues in crypto. It's bad, off ramps, on ramps. But an M shape completing at this level, look left from 2020. That's a pretty good spot for an M shape to be completing. So maybe keep your eye on Crow here down at these basement prices. One time maybe no one knows, but maybe the second time everyone knows. remember, it was not even a 100% retrace. It was like a 98, a 99% retrace. Very subtle, right? Like what? No one even paying attention to a 99% retrace. So there's just this one guy out there that is still holding, and you can see by, it not going to a 100% retrace, only a 99. All right, so and this is completing here. That's very interesting. Okay. Crypto.com Connect. Okay. So I had my like a new IT guy come over on Friday, and all day yesterday, Saturday, my whole Saturday we just spent. He's here working on the spaceship. So here's good news, bad news situation. The spaceship has been revived. The Gartley XL has been pulled from the swamps of Dagobah, the Dagobah system, but all the boards and circuits within the Gartley XL are cooked and will have to be recreated. So we're good. We got the ship back, but dang man, there's a lot of stuff I have to do. I have to work on this like the Mandalorian or like Boba Fett on my own ship. But soon, the spaceship it is operational to a certain extent, but not to the level that I would ever prefer to go live doing. So just giving you an update on the spaceship. I remember I promised it anytime Bitcoin was ever going to hit 25K again, we did. But my hard drive, literally dead, dude. It was my first hard drive ever when I started this whole streaming world too. It lasted 5+ years, but now, after many battles in space, the Viking Wars, the Wizardry Wars, we were in Mordor. After all that, the hard drive finally died. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to frame this hard drive. So like people do, when they start a business or whatever, they put their $1 bill inside a frame. I'm going to do that with the hard drive and put it up on my wall. So, yeah, just a nice little fun story. Okay, so I don't know, man. All these coins, I look at them, I'm like, I'm gonna look at them, dude. Let's go to Bitcoin Cash, bro. Bitcoin Cash is gonna change the world. I mean, my God, look, the level of all levels is being defended, and you cannot argue. It is that you're still above it, man. Still above the level. Very nice. Below the 200-day moving average. So you're getting close enough to a level where if you wanted to try to play that, right? You wanted to test your luck here, and you're placing your bet that this is the second time now buyers have defended this key inflection point from 2019, and it's the second time now. Therefore, it's the confirmation that we're good. This cannot succeed at all if Bitcoin dumps, but this is the bet being placed that, hey man, I don't know if it's going to go up next, but I am identifying a confirmation back test of this level, and that's like a double bottom argument. So you just have to pray for Bitcoin, but these are, the closer you are to 105 to 107, the closer you are to the lowest risk area you could dream of if you wanted to ever trade or go long on Bitcoin Cash. Okay. It's a physical failure. It's like whatever is going on the inside, it's done, and it's getting worse. Anytime we boot it up, it gets more screwed. So it is a definite internal hard drive problem. It's a solid state. Still though, it's cooked. One sec. Okay. So, welcome stream, everyone. Thanks Thanks for being here. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to have that open. Let's see here. Yeah, and you got stuff like Shiba Inu coin, right? That just, yeah, it's there. It's the tale of two harmonics. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the time of meme coins. It was the time of scams. But here we are, right back at the basement and holding for now. I don't know if this will play out, but this is the level where we should see a reaction of some sort. We should, but not yet. Again, it's just really tough with these altcoins, man. I think like the higher the market cap the coin is, you know, that's probably where you want to be taking your bets. But, you know, like Ethereum and XRP, they're there, man. They are there. The entry's there, strategy's there.
You say? Nah, I'm Skinny Pete.
I'm Skinny Pete. Skinny Pete, the Mandalore. Thank you so much, Skinny Pete. You've come a long way from selling meth in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Good job, dude. You did it. Yeah, so, I mean, here you are. You want to place your bets. There you go. If the TA is respected, if the reaction occurs, that next. We'll see. The basement. Stop loss, probably below 788, right? I mean, maybe below 720, things start getting weird. You know, you could be taking on some big losses if you're going that low. So maybe trying to just, or you could wait for that level to be tested again if things get bad on Bitcoin. But yeah, okay. And then Doge will check it out, like just the difference, right? This is, I mean, my God, it's crazy though, right? Look at this. This is actually insane. Oh my God. You talk about some way you can strategize? Here it is. You see the level? There's the level. That is the level, chat. November 9th, 2022, November 21st, December 2022, right? Supports. Guess what happened? Well, you virtually sprung and you're back testing that level, reconfirming the validity of it as support, and you've completed the M shape and it's there. And you know what the target is if it succeeds. If this price is going to rally like it always has, you have 26% upside on Dogecoin. And it's just a range-bound trade. That's it. Then we're not talking about bull market going. No, it's just a range trade. It's just bread and butter, dude. But dang, to have an M shape down here makes the argument compelling. Anyone there? Anyone see this? This is sick, dude. This is a 886 Gartley, man, on Doge right now as I'm speaking to you. 6 minutes to the close, Larry. Chat. Well, we got the data we needed, fortunately, Ashley. There's so much corruption in it. It's just done. Okay, absolutely gorgeous, man. Gotta ping the peoples. Well, I have to ping with my phone somehow. It's so weird. This bug that's happened on my desktops, like I can't ping at everyone anymore. There's some guy named EV in the Discord, and I think Brad had to get rid of him because of that, but then it's still bugged. I can't ping at everyone to go into my phone and edit my message and then make it at everyone. There we go. Okay. EOS was down at the basement, and it's holding for now. What's up, Andrew? I mean, it's down here, isn't it? I just, you know, of course this level's being defended, but you know, the last time buyers defended the level, a nice rally occurred, but a substantially lower high than previous high, and then confirmation distribution.
I see it. I'm here. Great stuff.
Andrew, too, thanks so much for the $4 super chat. Thanks so much. Hey, cakes. Right, so you can set up a stop loss if you're so inclined below 83 cents. Sure. but you just got to wonder how long it's going to be oscillating down. The price will oscillate around here, and then you might get a confirmation a little later, and then, oh, it's just what happens when a rally occurs. 200-day moving average back tested as resistance. You make another lower high than previous highs, and it's just this insane amount of distribution. Ugly, man. I don't know. Shit. But yeah, no one's going to say you're not at a support. You are, okay? But you've been here before. And the performance was pretty garbage. And now we're back here again. And it's like, gross. Good music, man. Holy crap. It's like the best set, dude. Let's go to Monero. The Hoarder Man. The Hoarder Man's coin. I mean, just pure privacy. But just, it seems like it's not much interest in this thing. It makes all the higher lows. The argument's so compelling, and then just can't catch the bids. Like the buyers have, there's like everything's set up for higher prices, but the buyers don't come in. And when they don't come in, this is what stuff looks like. So let's go to the weekly on it. And see, again, it's like really disappointing price action, because this was it, man. A pin bar. It's about to be invalidated. Bearish engulfing candle will be confirmed. It'll be the lowest weekly candle close on Monero since December. So it'll be the lowest weekly close of 2023. Damn, man, we're getting on halfway through the year, and that's it. Below the 200-week moving average is concerning too. I'm just feeling really, really just disappointed is the word. You know, so many times we've seen structures like this play out, and you look no further than Google or Shopify or Micron back a couple years ago. Classic accumulation. This is exactly kind of the structure that XRP is doing now on the daily, like Mask. XRP is catching the bids, Monero's not. The heck, man, you know, right? The rule of three, the third valley. It's go time. 2 minutes, chat. We're doing it. All right. 2 minutes till the close. We're gonna leave it on XRP just because its performance has been so tremendous lately. I'm impressed, man. I mean, I've got new information, man, right?
I've got information, man. New shit has come to light.
This third valley, man, the bullish engulfing, the follow through, the break of the 200-week simple moving average, the break of 50 cents. 50 cents, chat, that's a level. 2019, June 2019, you're breaking it and you're about to close above it again. And I just love the fact that it will be the highest weekly candle close in 13 months. 1 minute till that's confirmed. Someone go get the XRP spirit bomb. Set it up. Because once this level gets broken, XRP will be trending everywhere when it goes to 80 cents faster than you can even blink. Not really that fast, but yeah. Yeah, YFI was extremely disappointing as well. Yep, absolutely. But it virtually went up and hit the C point of that harmonic. And just, how was it? That's right around the time the war on crypto exchanges is happening. It happened to all the cryptos for the most smaller coins. 30 seconds, chat. All right, running out the clock. Bitcoin's at 27,127. Pretty weak power hour, I would have to declare here. But still above 26,650, which is the line in the sand. We're all ready, man. We're all ready. The weekly double bottom structure, it was nice. It's been valid since January. It's just, we're just 6 months older, and there's still not a breakout yet, but it is upon us. And here it is. Okay. Weekly candle has officially closed. We are kings. Nice one, dude. That was a colossal close for XRP. Unlike Bitcoin, unlike Ethereum, unlike BNB, unlike most So yeah, another week, another close above the 200 simple moving average. I do like that, but I do not like it not being above 28.8. So controversy, man. And again, on Bitcoin's daily, there could be an argument, just like total. There could be an argument for upside and downside. So it just makes it tough here, dude. And that's the way it is. It just, we look at Bitcoin every day because we know what it is: individual sovereignty, decentralized, unhackable, amazing. It is the future. It is certainly the future. The price isn't relevant. But that's why we look at Bitcoin, because its importance for the future. But even if it's that, most of the time you look at the Bitcoin chart, there's not going to be an actionable entry for anything. It's just normally going to be a coin flip like everything else that exists out there on a chart. But again, at the same time, if someone wanted to roll the dice, they can do it with a pretty good proper risk management, where they just get stopped out below 26.5. And once that breaks for real, I mean, I'm thinking if we are breaking it, it's going to be for real this time. So you just hope that we don't get another test. Why would there shouldn't be a need to test again? Why would we test this support again? We just confirmed it as support. So it's time to go. It's just the problem is no one's coming to buy. Really want to see the price separate from this level that's just been defended. Okay.
Yeah, man, we see this support again. We're gonna get break down. We're gonna break down the 200-day moving average right down there. Okay, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
That's it, man. Stream. We've been live 1 hour now. And I think we had any other no more quests. Stock market's obviously closed, but the futures are open. Futures are open, and totals here. Totals here, where there could be a bearish argument still, but there could also now be a developing bullish argument with the wedge. It's kind of crazy, dude. And that's when conflicting variables. You want coinciding variables. Conflicting variables makes it a freaking coin flip. So, but really, just distribution, the lower low and another lower high. You really need to start seeing some bids, dude. Okay. Here are your stock market futures. That started the new week making their highest highs, but now pulling back some. So, all right, just letting you know. Okay. Well, I gotta say, it's always a pleasure. It's always an honor to be able to go live for y'all and just look at some of these charts. And we look at the charts and we use these charts as a vehicle to educate, right? The finer points of traditional technical analysis, what it really is. Remember, these are not just red and green candles. These are buyers and sellers. These are human beings that, they may be programmed by bots, but they're still humans. They're still traders. And the lows and the highs, they represent things. So we're just trying to make sense of what they are, and we know that they just give us an increased probability. They do not ever give us certainties. So I guess all in all, in summation, one could strategize long on Bitcoin if they wanted. Because something just happened, the back test of spring. Someone could strategize an entry on Ethereum. Kind of be a little harder to strategize an entry on XRP because it's so far away from where it was better to take action. It's higher risk now. BNB, just forget about it for now, dude. I mean, it's like, who cares? It will go up. It will go up if Bitcoin and Ethereum go up. It's going to. It's going to follow suit. But it's just kind of blah.
Cleve rated my BD in Vegas. Just recovering. Good luck, traders.
Bet one, then bet two. Happy birthday, man. Hopefully you stay hydrated, or you get more hydrated. Get those electrolytes in you. Just rest up, man. You'll be good to go tomorrow. Just go get some potassium, bro. You did it, man. You made it another year. Hopefully Bitcoin can do it too, man. Just kidding. Bitcoin will be around longer than all of us. That's the beauty of it, right? All right. Well, thank you all so much. Let's see Virus defend this level. Let's get some bids now. It's time, right? And let's do it for Ethereum and XRP's sake, not Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's Ethereum and XRP looking pretty good. So they look the most primed for upside based on technicals. Litecoin too. Litecoin's pretty good too. Even Mask. So Mama Ivy, thanks for that 200. Matt, thank you for that 94 Enron contribution. Very rare, but my God, it made me laugh. You saw it. I'll be back. Till next time. Respect. T. A.